Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode, we went through the joining, being the only survivor, and were then assigned the task of climbing the Tower of Ishal to light a signal fire for Terran Logain's men. Unfortunately, the tower was taken over by the Darkspawn. Because of course it was. And thus, it is up to us to fight our way through these hordes, to light the tower, to destroy the Darkspawn horde. How much you want to bet this goes completely wrong?
Never any shortage of these ones.
No, there isn't. Of course, they've laid out traps. Which, you know, smart thing to do.
Go.
Alright, best stick with the group on this. Oh yeah, so we've got a Genlock Emissary. Same as a Herlock Emissary, just, you know, smaller. And of course they will run away from you, so there's that. Not gonna lie, there were some close calls on that. Malachite. We are gonna want to loot as much as we can from here, because, well, supplies. Ooh, a greater health poultice. But I don't think that's something I need. Heck, a whole health poultice by itself will get anyone up to full health at this stage. Ah, that figures. Oh well, it is what it is. Yep, figured they'd be waiting in ambush here. Hey, Alistair, anytime you want to grab their attention would be fine with me. Okay, you need some healing. Of course, he doesn't have a healing spell himself, so I'm gonna have to do that manually.
Here I am.
Never mind, he's down. I'm hoping that's not permanent. Okay, Alistair, you need some serious healing. As do I.
Alright, let's go!
Behind you.
Okay, no, he's not permanently down. Okay, glad to know I was wrong about that.
Yes. Going.
Okay, good. Get a nice lesser health poultice from that. It may seem tedious and boring, and quite frankly it is, but looting is something that we really need to do.
Going.
That explains where they came up. Oh, that's right. Gifts. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Basically, last episode I mentioned that there was another way to gain God, I can't remember. Appreciation? approval with characters. One of those ways is gaining gifts. Now, these gifts are in set locations. 2 of them are in the Tower of Ishal. Those silver bracelets are one of them. Now, most gifts have specific people you can give them to get the maximum benefit from it. The silver bracelets are not one of them. And I am using a guide on the gifts, which I will be putting in the description below.
More darkspawn, hey?
So that you can use it yourself. Decapitation! Uh-oh. Better stop from taking down the mage. So that guy already has an injury.
Let's do this quickly. Going.
You know, I really should see if Alistair has anything I could give him, or has the ability to wield anything I could give him. I know he can't use any
We need
of the...
to get to the beacon. The king needs...
I know that the DLC items can't be used by him, but hey. Let's see. 7.7 is what we're trying to outdo. No one-handers. What about shields? No, does not look like it.
Gain to charge.
Alrighty then. I believe there's actually 3 floors to this. Potentially 4, I'm not 100% sure.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Well, you could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Yeah, I bet he will be. Let's see, nothing in the immediate... Well, there is a chest right there. Which I have insufficient skill to open. Yay! Oh well, it is what it is. I made my choices. And of course they were waiting in the wings. Okay, Deathroot extract time. Okay, that potential chance to stun is very nice.
Oh, right.
It's actually part of the
And I'm
build,
off.
which actually is kind of obvious when I say it. But so is getting a whole lot of, well, other things.
Yes.
Let's see, anything we can grab in here? Like I said, tedious, but necessary. Ooh, I wonder if I could use these. Guys, you might want to get out of the way of this. Yeah.
Yes.
Ah. Oh well. Did something at least.
Is that the best you've got?
I do recommend pausing in between picking your targets just because it'll make it easier on you. And it's a quick spacebar press, so... eh. Okay then. Let's check to the left of the ballista, or rather behind the ballista. Discarded book could be something I could use. Ooh, a longsword. Slightly higher damage, but my borrowed longsword has +1 armor penetration and +6 attack. Might be something I could give to not Logain, Alistair, though. Nope. It's exactly the same. And that's another 50 XP. Alright then. Well, head up and around here, and hopefully that will be the top floor. Doubt it, though.
More dark spawn, hey? Right. Surely you're
I was hoping to mouse over and see from here whether or not that was the way to go. Well, I know it's the way to go. What I meant to say is the way to the top. No, that didn't sound right either. Third floor. That tells me it ain't the top.
Logain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
So, no pressure then. Good to know. That reminds me, I never checked my bow. See, Wild's bow. That's definitely better. Could I maybe equip... Ew, not even close. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Why are you bothering with this if you're not putting any points into archery? Well, that's mainly because, well, in case I have one of those annoying enemies that keeps running away from me. You just swap over to it. Don't need the skills from it in order to just shoot your enemy. Oh, you're already fighting, son of a gun. Which I think also disabled my momentum. Okay, Alistair, you get a heal off. As for myself, let's get momentum back up. Now, for those of you wondering why I'm not using the venom here, or the deathroot extract, that's because, well, let's face it, Genlocks are weak. Now, if it was a bunch of Hurlocks, hell yeah, I'd use it. Another dagger, just more junk for me to sell off. Which, in retrospect, I probably should have done that while I was taking care of that deathroot extract, but oh well.
That lever over there. Release the hound.
Well, sounds like I should hit it. A little extra help never hurt.
Go down.
It's nice to not have Bavari's munching on me for once.
Cut them down.
And nice to have some allies on our side. Well, beyond what we already have. Alright, a little extra silver and copper. That'll be nice, if we ever get a chance to spend it. War Paint of the Wolfhound. Let's see, kind of equip on this character, plus hard damage versus beasts. Mabari War Paint. If only I had a Mabari with me. Well, a Mabari I could actually equip stuff on. Yep, surprise, surprise.
Time to play.
Oh, that is a lot more guys. They must have flooded out of the room. Well, the other rooms. Okay. Deathroot extract time.
How amusing. Quick! Not enough!
Okay, time to go looting in the rooms. We should be reaching the
Yes.
top very soon. So, I might actually be able to get through the Tower of Ishal this video. Maybe even a little bit further, though I doubt it, given that there's going to be a lot of talking coming up. Good, good. Lesser injury kits, that means I don't have to buy things, which saves me money.
And I'm off.
Oh, I was about to say, there's no one here?
Behind you! Yes.
And a level up.
Are you joking?
Nice.
Surely you're joking. Huh. Going.
Ah. Ooh, sweet. Free Deathroot extract. Now, for this level up. Gonna put some into the strength, just get that finished off. For this one, I'm actually going to take traps for a side quest we can get a little later on. Because, you know, side quests mean money and experience, which means better level ups. As for my talents, for level 6, I'm going to be taking Deadly Strike. The rogue makes a swift strike at a vulnerable area on the target, dealing normal damage but gaining a bonus to armor penetration. That'll be handy.
Oh, right.
Yep, top floor. Let's do this. Yep, we got an ogre to deal with. Thankfully, just an ogre. These guys! Oh boy. They are the heavy hitters of the group. They are tanks. They take a ton of damage. Really don't want him focusing on me or on the mage. At all. And these guys have high resistances. Thankfully, I got an easy stun off. This is the reason I got the Deathroot extract. Okay, please. Get his attention off of me. Ooh, actually, while I'm doing this, because I'm not 100% sure if what happens afterwards is automatic, I am going to go grab something from the barrel, which is one of the gifts.
Going.
Let's see, the tribal necklace. Both the tribal necklace and the silver bracelets can be given to anyone. Okay, unfortunately our mage is down, and I am almost down. Health poultice, please. And there goes our other guy.
And I'm off.
Right. This part takes forever. Let's grab some glory.
Oh shit. Ow. Ow. Okay, Alistair, this is all on you. Good luck.
On it.
Yeah, I don't know why I bothered with the shield bash.
I'm going to nap. I hope that...
Damn. That was almost worth getting knocked down just to see that.
Haha.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
And I pretty much wasted time by going after that. Potent health poultice. Nice. Journeyman's Lightning Rune. Havard's Aegis. Apparently it's something of importance. You can go ahead and read this if you want. Just pause the video. I'm not. Okay, time to light the beacon after we level up Alistair. Just gonna put some more points in Constitution, because, well, he's gonna need it. Master Combat Training, sure. And, let's see, Shield Defense. That might not be a bad idea. But I don't want it to cut into... screw it. Alright, let's light this beacon.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Loghain's betraying us? I didn't see that coming!
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Well, shit. Don't worry, I'm sure we're not dead. See?
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you. The girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Neither am I. This is horrible.
Of that I have no doubt. Your friend has been inconsolable since Mother told him the news. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
I see. Well, thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did she save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much, much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did Terran Logain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Last of the Wardens. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Alright, we're out of time, but I'm gonna finish this off. May as well.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Afraid you were going to be left alone?
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us?
Well, We cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hardly united, thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What could the Tarian hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Do you think the Arl would believe us over the Terran?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
And say he doesn't help us. What then?
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
As long as there's some profit in it. Or, no, I doubt it will be that easy.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Don't suppose you could offer any more help?
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance. Whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Alright, I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I prefer if you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Well, we lost a whole lot of friends, but gained a new ally in the form of Morrigan. I'd say it's a fair trade-off. Well, maybe not entirely fair, but beside the point. Anyways, I'm gonna end this off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.